Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Thanks for checking in again, guys. It's close to 6 o'clock. Very quick video. Just want to go through my thoughts on the storm. I talked a lot last night in that video about why things were trending north or could trend north, and they have. But I think there's definitely a brick wall that's going to stop it from going any further north. I think the fact that there is some blocking in place and we do have a nice trough over the northwest Atlantic should hold in some of this cold air. Well, it's definitely going to hold in at the surface, so icing is a major concern of mine from central New Jersey all the way up. So even down here in these areas that should not get a lot of accumulating snow, watch out because it's definitely going to be slick. It's not something to be taken lightly. But let's go through. This is the latest GFS model. It's decent. It's a decent representation of what I think. Maybe it's a little north, but snow breaks out in most areas late Sunday night into early Monday morning. Okay, this is all snow just above Philadelphia here. Okay, so a few inches of accumulations are definitely possible on the front end. By the time we get to 7 o'clock in the morning, this is what I really want to focus on. There you go. There's that rain snow line. Okay. Now, a few things to consider here. There's going to be a lot of banding right in this area because there's going to be a big thermal gradient between warm air and cold air to the north. So notice how I'm not really familiar with how this equation works on this website to show a rain snow line, but over at Weather Bell, their map looks the same. Notice how it just goes from rain to snow, and there's not a lot of ice mixed in. Well, I think what the model might be trying to say, and I might be completely wrong here, but it makes sense to me from what I see, is that there should be some very intense banding going on here. Basically, there's a lot of synoptic lifting going on. You have warm air running into a big dome of cold air. That creates intense vertical lift. The higher the temperature gradient, the more lift, and you're going to get intense banding up here, say just around New York City to the north. So somebody up here might get lucky tomorrow. In any event, I expect sleet. I expect a lot of sleet on Monday morning in North Jersey, and that's why I have accumulations of 5 to 10 inches, because areas that get more sleet will be closer to 5. Areas that maybe precipitation gets a little more intense will be closer to 10. But New York City, I think maybe around 5 inches is a good bet there. I would go with that right now. Moving along, anything on I-80 north, I like, say 8 inches. Just south of I-80, maybe it's close. Maybe it's like 6 inches. 78 down here, it's more sleet, so maybe you're at 4 inches, maybe 5 inches, but a lot of sleet. And down here, it's freezing rain. But as the time we get to 1 o'clock Monday, you can see snow does try to return to some areas as this thing pulls away, as you can see, and that can give us another quick inches. So what you might be left off with, guys, is a storm that's snow to sleet, freezing rain, and then back to snow. So you get a nice accumulation, not a nice accumulation, it's a sloppy accumulation of 5 to 10 inches. But again, it's going to have to be watched closely. I think that when it's all said and done, I really like the track from the NAM at 12Z. I thought that's exactly how the storm could go. This is the 12Z NAM right here, so I think this is actually a really good forecast. My snow map is heavily weighted to the 12Z NAM, so we'll see what it looks like tonight. But overall, I don't have my snow map out here. If you guys know what it looks like, actually, I'll pull up the blog right here, and here it is. So basically, 1 to 2 inches of snow on the front end with freezing rain, snow to sleet 5 to 10, 10 in the northern zones, 5 in the southern zones of this red, 8 to 14, some sleet along these areas here, especially in Connecticut and North Jersey, 8 to 14 inches plus, and then lighter amounts up here. So this is the map. It's my forecast. It's not changing right now. Hope it's my final forecast. Otherwise, my grade on the storm will go down significantly. But thanks for checking in. I'll have a lot more either late tonight or tomorrow morning.